I'm going to go ahead and get into the next game here. Kick off our first road trip with a win. We're going to be starting in the 6th and actually be down a run.
The Brewers have kicked off their first road trip of the season here in this game, and for a word on that, here's our own Heidi Watney.
Matt, the average MLB team will travel more than 25,000 miles in a season. That's more than the circumference of the earth. But one thing that makes all that travel easier to handle, winning. If this club can pull off a win here in this first road game of the season, they might just start a habit of traveling in style.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
All right, well, there's Heidi giving us that in-depth commentary on winning on the road. And we're starting off in the top of the 6th here with Brandon Woodruff at the plate. He seems to be having a pretty good day on the mound so far. Only 1 run allowed through 5 innings. And at the plate, you never know what can happen. He hit that dinger off of Kershaw in the playoffs last year. It was an absolute shot to center field. So you never know what he's capable of at the plate. But not this time. This time he's going to pop out to the infield. Shortstop makes the play, and we got 1 down to start off this game here. And Lorenzo Cain hits that one out to center, and that's got something behind it. Oh, and he's able to catch it on the warning track. I wasn't sure if that was going to get out or what, but that was hit pretty hard. I thought maybe it'd get over his head and we could get a double, but now we got Yelich up with 2 outs. It'd be nice if he could do something here, if he could put one in the gap, or at least get a hit to keep this inning going. Now we're down 0-2 after that foul ball. Alex Wood is a tough pitcher to hit lefty-lefty. I usually don't get too fazed by lefty-lefty matchups, but there's a few guys that do still throw me off, and one of those guys is Alex Wood, even though he's not even that high of an overall. He has a weirder motion that tends to throw me off. But we worked it back to 2-2 here with Yelich. So we should be getting a decent pitch to hit. And we did, but I just didn't swing at it. It's like I said, Alex Wood throws me off. I thought that one was going more outside. It didn't. And we got to hold him here. And Brandon Woodruff's hanging a changeup. So we're going to give up a hit to start off this inning. He's not really on any sort of a short leash here because he has, by the looks of it, been having a pretty good day. But he's got to stay sharp, especially with Votto at the plate now. We can't serve anything up for Votto to hit. Hey, maybe we can get Votto to pop up. He does that all the time. All right, come on, Woodruff. Let's find the zone again. Alright, we're going to try this curveball low and see if Votto goes chasing. And he does, but he makes contact. So we got to find another pitch to throw. I'm going to try a fastball high and away now. And he doesn't go after it. So he's worked it back to a full count. Our catcher's calling for a changeup, so I will listen. And that one was hung too, but we're probably going to be able to turn 2. And we do. Arcia with a nice turn. I don't know why Woodruff's changeup is hanging here. I think both times I've actually hit the spot, but it just kind of hangs. So we gotta look out for that when we're trying to throw Woodruff's change. And Yasiel Puig, the 2015 cover boy, is going to be flying out to Cain in center, and that's going to end the inning. And that one was right there. That one's hit well. And it might... Oh, it gets over his head, though. He misplayed it. I was holding L1, so I don't know why he wasn't going to second. But it's not like we were going to get to third anyway with his speed. So they're going to call that one a double. So Aguilar gets in there with a leadoff double. Off the bat, I thought that was hit a little bit better. I thought that might be getting out. Play probably should have been made, but... You know, yeah, you can't complain about it. Travis Shaw up here, lefty-lefty. We're looking to move Aguilar over. Hit one to the right side, and there we go. And that one actually gets through, too, so that's even better. But, yeah, with a runner on second You got to hit it to the right side to at least get him over. And Shaw did one better and actually hit it through the infield. So now with a runner on third and nobody out, even if we ground into a double play here, that gets the run home. So pretty much we want to avoid a pop out and a strikeout here. Anything else should be able to score the run and tie this game up. And Ben Gamble, I forgot about this scenario, hitting a shorter fly out to Puig. That's not going to get the job done. He made good contact, but the ball just didn't go anywhere. It went right to Puig and right. And with Aguilar's speed, there's no way I'm attempting to go home. I don't know how that wasn't a grounder with that PCI. I was above it. Probably should have been a grounder. We need a hit here from Moustakas, or at least a very deep fly. That's not to Puig. And that's not going to do it. Of course, we hit into the double play now when there's one out. We couldn't have done it earlier. I was fine with the double play when Gamble was up, but not there. Well, we squander an opportunity with the runner on third and nobody out. You're not going to win games if you're not scoring that run from third when there's nobody out. Well, Woodruff's coming back strong here to start off the next inning, and he gets a pop-up in the first at bat. So we're going to get the first out here in the seventh, and Woodruff is looking good. And Scott Schebler turned on that inside slider and hits that one out. And that's going to increase their lead to 2, just making it that much harder for us to come back here. That was a good pitch. I mean, maybe not a good pitch, but I hit my spot at least. And I was trying to get that slider a little bit more inside than it ended up being. But I think it just caught a little bit too much of the zone. He was able to turn on it, hit that one out. No chance to bring that one back. And now Jose Peraza is going to get a hit out to left field. Little liner, keeping the inning alive. And Tucker Barnhart hits this one out to left. Gamble's there. He makes the play. And that ends the inning, but not before we give up another run on the homer from Scott Schebler. So we got to score 2 now to at least tie it, and 3 to win. Probably just going to go ahead and bring in Braun here. I had good luck with him in the last game. Hit that dinger, also worked a walk. So versus the lefty, he should fare pretty well. And he does. That one's going to drop. Nice job, Braun, with that leadoff hit. And we got a runner on here with 2 outs, but Lorenzo Cain at the plate. And that ball was right. He's throwing good pitches on the first pitch. So I'm going to take advantage of it. Lorenzo Cain with a single up the middle. So now we got 2 runners on for Yelich. Now, I wish this matchup wasn't lefty-lefty, but we're going to have to make it work, and Christian Yelich is going to have to do something big here. Put one in the gap, and it should score 2 with Cain's speed. And I don't know what I'm swinging at there. That one's probably going to get caught. Yep, Suarez makes the play going back on it, and we're only going to have one more opportunity in the 9th inning to come back in this one. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Alex Claudio with a couple of lefties coming up to the plate. And they're going to leave in Alex Wood, so that means he's going to go for the CG here. We're going to go with the changeup in the dirt. See what it does. That was a good pitch, actually. It didn't get as low as I wanted it to be, but I don't know how you can take that. But that one's going to get swung on, popped up to short. Perez makes a play, and we already got 2 outs here, but we do have Votto up. And Joey Votto is going to swing on the first pitch, ground it up to first, and here comes the 9th, and this is our last chance here to tie this game up. And if we can't do it here, then we fail this moment, and we're probably going to get some negative momentum out of that. And that one was outside, but Aguilar turns on it, similar to last one, and the exact same thing happened. Literally the exact same thing happened in both of Aguilar's at-bats. Like, that was the exact same placement, exact same animation, exact same result. And we get another double from Jesus Aguilar on a play that probably should have been made again. And Gamble fouls it off, so he's going to stay alive. Good at bat here so far from Gamble, but it'd be nice if he could follow through with something. And he does follow through with something. That one gets down in the gap. It's going to score Aguilar and get Gamble himself into scoring position with 69 speed. We got the tying run on second for, I think, Manny Pena to come up to the plate here and do some damage. But they're going to pull Alex Wood after he gave up the run, so we'll see who he brings in. And he's bringing in Raisel Iglesias, the closer, to get the save. I'm going to check the bench to see if there's anyone better we can pinch hit with, because we do have Grandal we can put in to catch. Oh, and this is actually Mike Moustakas. I thought it was going to be Pena. But this is a good matchup here. Mike Moustakas against the righty. And I probably should have swung at that. I probably could have done something, but I didn't really want to swing first pitch, so that's fine. That's fine. Now we're down 0-2 already to Moustakas. This one's not looking good. Let's just get a single here, Moustakas. Come on. Get out of play. Get out of play. Come on. Get out of his reach. Oh, come on. I was trying to check swing on that one. I don't know if you could hear my button press, but it was not a full press. Well, now Pena is at the plate, and I'm just going to go ahead and bring in Grandal. Between him and Thames, they have like the same contact, and Grandal's just got a little bit less power, but he has more vision. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Grandal, and if he can get the job done here, he'll take over at catcher. And Yasmani Grandal hits that one deep out to left. The left fielder kind of misplayed it, but he's going to make the catch. All these hits, I think, are hit further than they actually are. I thought that one was getting off the wall or in the gap or something. But we lose this one. We get 2 negative momentums here. I think we would have gotten 3 if we got shut out, so that was good at least to score a run. But it would have been really nice if I could have won that one. And that actually converts our thingy into a snowflake. So I think it's small enough that right now that didn't contribute to any of our wins and losses. But now we got to defeat our division rival to climb the ladder.